day I just want to get an evaluation of how you're driving. So we're just going to keep going straight. See how well you stop. Okay. Where's your test going to be at? Pat Booker?
I think it's in New
New
Braunfels.
Braunfels? Which car are you taking your test in?
We're looking for a car right now. I think we're gonna go look today, but if not, then my mom's Expedition.
Expedition? Okay. So I need to get with mom and talk to mom about possibly on day 4, her allowing us, she can be in the car if she wants, to do the full practice test in that Expedition.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be okay.
Good job. And we don't go because they just don't know. They don't have a stop sign. Good job. All right. Well, you have smooth braking and acceleration, so no concern there. See what those cones are?
Yes.
We're gonna come around the corner.
Okay.
Should we signal? Slow down. Slow down. There you go. And we're gonna stop right here. And this part right here. I'm gonna have you look at this video, and we're gonna switch seats.
Okay.
This way. So, step one, when they say you may begin, signal. Knock that out. Put it in drive. You're going to be 1 arm length from the cone or pylon in the mirror, okay? 1 arm length. Then you want to get it bumper to bumper. So you're going to stop it when it's at your bumper, okay? Does your mom have a backup camera?
Yes.
Okay. Does her backup camera line stay straight or are they curved?
They stay straight.
Okay, so if it stays straight, just like mine, you're going to get the one that's closest to the curve to touch the curve, okay? You're allowed to use backup cameras, but you don't want to do this and stare at it the whole time. You need to use your mirrors as well. But here's the thing. I'm going to teach you how to use the cone and use the backup camera just to be your check to make sure you did it. So you would turn your wheel all the way to the right. You're going to look at the cone. You're going to be watching the cone as you go back nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Now it disappears. So once it disappears, I lean forward. Now that I see it leaning forward, I'm double checking to make sure. I look here. I'm good. If this wasn't touching the curb, I would be too far back, okay, too far away from the curb. So boom, boom, stop. Turn my wheel all the way to the left. Using my mirrors, I'm coming back. You're going to be guaranteed to be fine each time for this, okay? Once the front is straight, meaning it's not at an angle, we're going to turn our wheel 1 time fully to the right. Now your wheels are straight. You're going to be watching the cone, going slow. Look at your mirrors. Go back. They like it when you look at your mirrors and everything. And then stop. From here, I'm going to put in park for now just so I can show you. Excuse me, sir. So from here, my little demonstration. So the reason why we go so far back to the cone when we first get in is because now we have enough space to fix any mistakes. Okay, so let's say, for example, this is my curve, this is our car, and this is that cone. Okay, so when it's perfect and you're good and you're not too far, not too close, you have to be 6 to 18 inches from the curve. When it's just right, that cone is going to line up with the side of your mom's Expedition or whatever vehicle you drive. Okay, if we are too close to the curve, like this on the curve, that orange is going to be cone is going to be all the way out there like this. So to fix that, if we're too close, we're going to keep our foot on the brake. We're going to turn our wheel all the way to the left like that. We're going to take our foot off the brake. It's going to slowly come out. And this is what it'll look like when it comes out. It'll slowly come out like this, and then we'll go straight. And now you'll be good, okay? Reverse. I came in perfectly, of course. Um, if you are too far from the curve, okay, that cone is going to be somewhere in front of your vehicle, right here. Same concept. You'll just turn your wheel all the way to the right, which will make your keeping your foot on the brake. Because once you take your foot off the brake, you lose space. And we don't want to lose space. We want to be able to maneuver our steering wheel. So you'll come in, you'll get close to the curve, straighten up, and then boom, look at it again. Now it's back lined up. So for me, I came in perfectly. Done this a billion times. So when you come in good, you just go straight, and you want to center your vehicle from the front and the back. So center and boom. Once you put it in park, that lets them know that you're done. They're going to open up the door, so go ahead and open it so you can see. No, you don't have to get out. Just open it so you can see how it looks. All right, 6 to 18 inches. Shut the door. They're gonna say, "Oh my God, you must have went to A+ Driving Academy because this is like awesome." You're gonna be like, "Of course." They're gonna be like, "Psh, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna pass." All right, now you want to get out of your parking spot, and to do that, you're gonna put in reverse because you need to create space to get out. Looking in the mirror, looking at that cone. You're allowed to use your camera. Just don't stare at it. Looking at cone, and we stop. We place it in drive. We're gonna signal to the left. We're going to turn our wheel to the left. And most importantly, you have to look over your shoulder. Because remember, this is a make-believe road with cars. We're looking over our shoulder, make sure no one's coming, and we get out. You're never going to hit it if you create enough space, okay? And like I said, we have parents all the time where I help them with, and I'm talking about big old pickup trucks, Tahoes. If you go to our Instagram, you'll see me teaching their daughter or their sons how to get in with their big vehicles because our steps work every time. As you come around, I want you to still use your signal, use your stop sign, look. Always look to the left first, look to the right, and look to the left again. Why do we look to our left first? And it's okay if you don't know. Yeah, so we always look to the left first and last because this is the traffic that's always going to hit our vehicle first, no matter where we're going. If we're going right, we still look to the left first and last. And then I want you to make a U-turn right here, nice and tight. I want you to get centered, and then I want you to stop and place it in park. We're not going to switch yet. And place it in park. The reason why every time we come around, I want you to put it in park is because if I allow you to practice without putting it in park, when you actually take the test, you're not going to remember your steps. So we start here from the beginning. So they're going to say, you may begin, signal. Before you put it in drive, signal. Because some students, if they fail for not signaling, it's like, oh my God, I didn't even get a chance. Didn't even signal. And they'll tell you the moment you stop the car, they'll say, all right, go ahead and pull over and park. You failed because you didn't signal. So signal, place it in drive, make believe or visualize one arm length from the mirror to the cone. So not too far, not too close. This is perfect. Then we're going to stop with the cone at our bumper. This is good right here. All right, we're going to place the vehicle in reverse. We're going to turn our steering wheel all the way to the right. Taking a look back, we're watching that cone. We're watching it nice and slow. There's no race. It disappears behind your passenger, so you lean forward. I can see it now. Also matches up with the line on the camera. The camera's line is touching the curve. I'm going to turn my wheel to the left, and it's going to come back. Once my vehicle is straight, I'm going to turn my wheel one time fully to the right and come back to the cone. All right. Once I'm going here, I'm going to ask myself 3 questions. Am I too close, too far, or just right? Let's say I'm too far, okay? Turn it all the way to the right. Let it come in. You see how the vehicle comes in? And then I just straighten it up. And then look, that cone's exactly where I need it to be, which is to the side. I'm going to park. They're going to check. They're going to say you did great. Now you need to exit. We're going to create space to exit because we can't get out now. Looking at the cone, there's no rush. Placing in drive, taking a breath. What's next? I need to get out. I'm going to signal to the left, turn my wheel to the left, look over my shoulder to the left, and I'm out. That's it. You've gotten the hardest part of the test out of the way. And you will be next. And again, it's not as hard. Once you get in the seat, you're going to be like, that's it. And then I'm going to show you one more thing. Once you practice enough, maybe not today, maybe today, don't know because I haven't got the chance to get to know you yet. So I don't know where your mind is. But you're going to eventually be able to do it like this. You don't have to, but you'll be eventually be able to get it. Begin, signal to the right, drive forward, one arm length from the cone, stop the cone at the bumper of the Expedition, put it in reverse, turn my wheel all the way to the right, looking at that cone, coming back, don't see it anymore, moving forward, all right, I see it, and then I keep rolling as I'm going back. As I'm going back, I'm turning left. And that's technically how adults or more experienced drivers do it. And then when they get here, they turn it while still coming back, all in one motion. There's no pressure to have to do it in one motion. Some students say it's easier to do that once they know it's good, but you can always break it down into the steps I taught you. And that's it. Then we get out. All right. And then now it's your turn. All right, so your turn. There's hand sanitizer on the side. You need it. Go forward, one arm length. Good. Bumper to bumper, bumper to cone. Good. Reverse. Turn you all the way to the right. Excellent. Watch that cone, nice and slow. Did it disappear yet?
No.
Okay. You see it?
Yes.
All right, stop. Turn your wheel all the way to the left now. Perfect. Let it come back. Let it keep coming back. And now that it's straight, turn it one full time to the right. Perfect. Now go back. Look at the cone. Make sure you don't hit it. All right. Put it in drive. Ask yourself 3 questions. Too close to the curb, too far from the curb, just right. And you can look at your mirror too to see your curve.
Yeah. I think it's good.
Yes, it is.
I
It's
was gonna
just
say.
right. It's perfect.
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna move forward and have it centered between the front car and the back car. Front cone, back cone. You just want it centered right there. Put it in park. Boom! 6 to 18 inches, Jake. All right, you did that the first time. Cool beans. All right, now we need to get out. So you're gonna reverse because you want to create space. Nice and slow using your mirrors and your backup camera. There you go. Keep going. More space. Stop. Put it in drive. There you go. Signal to the left. And look over your shoulder. There you go. Don't forget that part. And you did it. Passed it first time. Whoop, whoop. Excellent, excellent. All right, you want to take off the training wheels, meaning no commentary from me?
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Are you still in school?
No, ma'am.
No. Congratulations. You graduated?
No, I mean, yeah. I'm still in school.
What school?
Smithson Valley High
Smithson
School.
Valley. I have students out there, believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I drive out there in the morning and pick up students to drive and let them drive to Smithson Valley, and they drop off. All right,
Just try
so
to get parallel, right?
once you get straight, we're gonna put it in park. It's perfect. All right, you may now begin. Nope. There you go. Nope.
Oh.
There you go. Good job. If you would have took your test today, you would have passed with the parallel parking. Now you just want to get out. Good job. You passed. You almost didn't because you would have hit that cone, but you stopped just in time. And this is why it's so important that every move you make with parallel parking is very small.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because when you go to push on the accelerator, if you push on it very slightly, you can tell if your wheels turn wrong or whatever. If you slam on it, it's too late. It's over. Game over. We're gonna hop the curb. Good job. How'd you feel about it?
Good.
It's
Yes.
easy,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
I told you. Guaranteed. A plus to A plus. And I'm gonna let you do it again without me speaking, and then after that, I'm going to teach you the reversing one, which is super easy, and then we'll put those two things together.
Okay.
You may now begin. Excellent. 6 to 18 inches. Perfect. Did great. All right, let's go over to that black spot. There's a big black spot. That's what we call our landing strip. This is where we teach the students. So just go straight at an angle. You're doing great. Keep going. This is long black strip further
Okay.
out there.
Oh, okay. I
Yep.
see.
Once you get close to it, you'll see the lines. I want you to get between the lines, either on the left side or the right side. There you go. And turn. Perfect. Get between the lines, pick one, and go all the way to the end. And the end is in here. It's going to keep going
Oh,
straight.
okay.
Yep, yep, yep. Awesome. All right, go ahead and place it in reverse. When you're going to do the reversing in a straight line, you're going to take that hand, put it behind the seat. There you go. Turn your whole body around, and you're going to go straight in a line, okay?
Okay.
The key thing is when I say stop, stop the vehicle, count to three, and then turn around.
Okay.
Okay? Count to three in your head. Also, they're gonna look at you like this. I'm gonna look at you like this.
Okay.
Don't even look at me with your eyeballs. Look straight back, okay?
Okay.
All right, you may now begin. Give it a little gas and stop. Good job. Don't forget to do that counting.
Okay.
Okay? So after you stop, go ahead and put in drive. We're gonna go forward. The reason why we teach our students that after the car fully stops, count to three, it's going to feel awkward because you're going to be sitting there. The tester's going to be looking at you, but she or he's going to know, yeah, he went to A plus because that's what we teach. Because we don't want no question that you turned around
Okay.
while it stopped. So even though I felt the car stopped and you turned around, it could be still like, but you turned around a milliliter second while the car was still moving.
Okay.
We don't want no questions whatsoever.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, put it in reverse again. And stop. Good job. All right, so easy peasy. All right, let's put that together with this, together with the exact what the DPS person is going to say to you. Okay,
Okay.
so let's go back over to the parallel parking area.